project leader of Bumi Vista Travels, I would like to start our discussion about our promotional documentary for Malaysia tourism. Our goal is to create a documentary that shows the beauty of Malaysia, including famous attractions, nature spots, food, culture, and historical places. This will help attract both local and international tourists. Today, we need to discuss 5 main things. First is timeline and project stage. Second, filming locations. Third, budget estimation. Fourth, duties of each member. And fifth, overall production planning. Let's start step by step. I suggest we begin with the timeline first. Is everyone okay with that?
Yes. I agree for the timeline. I think we should finish this project in about 2 months. So we have enough time for filming and editing. For me, this project stage should be in week 1, planning stage. So we decide idea, decide role, and do research. For week 2 and 3, preparation stage, we scope locations. For week 4 until 6, filming stage, we go to all location and record videos. Week 7, editing stage. We combine clips, add music, voiceover, and effects. Week 8, final checking and submission. I think this timeline is realistic. What do you think?
I agree with the timeline. It is well organized and gives us enough time to complete the documentary properly. Now, I would like to discuss filming locations. Since our documentary is about tourism Malaysia, we should choose places that represent nature and modern attractions. For famous attraction, I would choose the Petronas Twin Tower because they are the symbol of Malaysia and many tourists from around the world with their modern and beautiful design. For nature spot, I would choose Langkawi Beach because they have clear water, beautiful scenery, and exciting activities such as island hopping and snorkeling. For historical place, I think we should include Malacca Heritage Area because it has many historical buildings and shows the history of Malaysia. Do you agree with this location?
I think the location are already good and complete. We don't need to add more because it will be too much to manage. Now I will continue with food and cultural content. This is very important because tourists love Malaysian food. We should feature nasi lemak, roti canai, rendang lemang, tempoyak. Tourists love these foods because they are unique, delicious, and represent Malaysian culture. For example, nasi lemak is famous for its rich coconut rice and spicy sambal. Roti canai is popular because it is crispy, soft, and fun to eat with curry. Rendang and lemak are traditional foods usually served during celebrations like Hari Raya, so tourists can experience Malaysian traditions through the food. Tempoyak is also special because it is made from fermented durian and has a strong, unique taste that many tourists are curious to try. I also suggest we show how the food is prepared, not just eating scenes, but it will make the documentary more interesting. For culture, we should highlight Malay traditions, Chinese festival and lifestyle, and Indian culture and practice. This will show Malaysia as a unique multicultural country. What do you think?
Yes, I agree, and I think that including street food scenes is a very good idea because it will make the documentary more lively and attractive. But now I will discuss about the budget. So for this production, I estimate around 50,000 ringgit to 70,000 ringgit. So basically, the budget will include transportation to all locations such as Kuala Lumpur, Langkawi, Melaka, and many more. Camera and filming equipment, accommodation for crew, food and daily expenses, and editing software and production costs. But actually, I think we must control spending carefully so we don't exceed the budget. So maybe we can also try to get sponsorship from tourism companies or local authorities. What do you think?
That's a very good suggestion about sponsorship. We can consider that later. Now let's talk about duties for each member so everything is clear. I suggest I will be the project coordinator, making sure everything runs smoothly. Member Alia handles timeline and scheduling. Damia handles location planning and filming arrangements. Nurin handles food, culture and lifestyle content. And Hanis handles budget and production management. Does everyone agree with this division?
Yes, I agree. My role is clear. I will make sure we follow the timeline properly and remind everyone about deadlines.
I also agree. I will prepare a detailed list of locations and make sure filming goes smoothly at each place.
I agree too. I will focus on making food and culture scenes more attractive and authentic.
Yes, I also agree. I will manage the budget carefully and try to keep everything within limits.
Thank you everyone. I am very happy that we all agree on our plan and responsibilities. To summarize, we have a clear 2-month timeline. We selected all important tourism locations. We included food, culture and nature elements. We set a budget of RM50,000 to RM70,000. Everyone has assigned duties. Let's work together closely and make this documentary successful in promoting Malaysia tourism internationally. Meeting is now adjourned. Thank you everyone.